When I was first kind of born in Chicago, it was really weird. And it was a time and an era where stuff wasn't really the same as it is now, of course. But one of the major parts of my childhood was kind of just going to the zoo. And when I got to go back there, it was amazing. And put me in perspective that I'm kind of back at square one in my life. When I look at these signs like the zoo babies and the snake that shows up here and the wax machine and all the monkeys, it makes me realize that I'm the same person as I was maybe 5-10 years ago, but now I'm completely different. And it's awesome to think about that, because now I have so much responsibility. Like, now I've got friends that like to do vlogs with me, and I've got people that want to cosplay with me. And I guess, kind of like sitting under a waterfall, it's a lot of pressure to do all this, but, I mean, I'm gonna get through it, and the only way I know how, and I guess that's through comedy. And I'm glad that I've got my family to put me through all of this, because if it weren't for them, I probably would have given up a long time ago. So, I guess the purpose of this video is kind of just to show that no matter where you are in life, or no matter what, it's easy to start back at square one. You just have to know what you're doing. And even if you don't know that, you can start anywhere. Even like this. Just going from one thing to another, and looking at what looks empty, and kind of changing from there. I grew up in a whole different world than I do now. When I was a kid, I grew up in a small town with a few friends and not really a lot to do, and now I live in one of the biggest tourist hubs in the US. I have a bunch of friends, and I have too much stuff to do. It's interesting to put yourself in perspective and see where you are, see where you're going in life, and see kind of what you've become. And in a way, it's kind of nostalgic to see what the future is, because you don't know what's coming next, and you don't know what's going to happen when you step off the ground or when you start running. But whatever it is, it's an adventure. It's worth it. One thing I love about taking video and taking photos and stuff is I can do amazing things and just show people stuff that they would have never seen before, and it's amazing to just see people's reactions to situations I've been in. Like walking through McCarran Airport and seeing all the flags draping from the, I guess, the roof, if that's the word you'd use for it. Or seeing the homeless people in Vegas and how many there are. And it's so interesting to see how life is and how you can go kind of anywhere and see the same stuff. And even though you may be somewhere completely different, and it may seem blurry, everything's the same. You just have to realize that you're not alone in this giant adventure. You've got people to root you through it. And I guess, even if you fail, all you gotta do is start back at square one. Kind of like what I'm doing. I hope you guys like what I'm trying to do. I'm really hoping that these vlogs and stuff that I do kind of bring light to this whole experience that I do with cosplaying and with writing and with making music and just kind of being a person. I just really hope people like it, so yeah. Thanks for watching.